Welcome back to another tour and talk with Richie. I am your Vegas real estate expert, and today we have this beauty behind us. We have Nick behind the camera as well.
Excited to tour again?
Yes, we have Nick over here. And this property is going to feature 5 bedrooms, 5 bathrooms, 4,700 square feet of interior living, and this property has been remodeled and reimagined really, because just take a look at this exterior. If you want to show maybe a couple other homes out here as well, if you just turn around, like that's more of that classic canyon gate design, as well as this one on the right. But this one, I mean, just take a look. It's super unique. I mean, the turfing here with the cement in between, like the turf inlays. You see the garage ports over here having that blacked out finish, and then just the white exterior feels like it's more of a European vibe. Even over here, you have a personal gate here, and worth mentioning, it has a guard gate to get into this community. It also has another gate to get into this specific community. So it's double gated, triple gated if you count that one. And then this one right here, you even have this like wood trim on the outside here. Makes it pretty cool looking in my opinion. And you'll see the same thing over here, and these ones lights up in the nighttime. These 2 lamps here, making it a very grand entrance. What do you think so far of the exterior, Nick?
It stands out from the rest. You're on the end here, and like you said, with the blacked out garage doors and that more sleek look, I think it definitely stands out, especially with the driveway.
I think it's cool.
This is cool. This is like a sitting area.
Yeah, down below here too, like you don't often see these properties. I feel like this is what you get though when you get to Canyon Gate, when you get to Spanish Trails, like these sort of communities, you have such unique builds. And it's good to see. It's fun to see for us, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. Like a different take, not those cookie cutter homes, you know, something more unique. But to get into this home, you have these doors to get in, and they have these glass cutouts too for some designer touch, and obviously some light coming through as well. But then once you get in here, this will be the foyer, and you have a few different directions you can go to. So you can notice right away the tall ceilings, and above you is going to be a bridge. We'll get there soon, but to the left over here, we're gonna take these 2 steps up, and right away you are in your home office. And what an office this is. You can even connect it here to the outside with this door. And Nick, what's your first impression of this office?
I like the high vaulted ceilings. Makes it feel like a proper office. Like you can really come in here, work, easy access to the front, so you can come in and out easy. I could see myself working in here.
Yeah, I think they did a good job putting this fluted wood finish as well, all the way to the top. I mean, it makes it feel super grand in here. Down below too, we got that porcelain tile flooring. And yeah, it's a clean look. It's a clean look. You even see the staircase here. You got the black, the white, and the wood trim. And then underneath here, you have sort of a little garden. And you see this black sand here. I mean, you could put in any type of rocks, like white rocks, river rocks, volcanic rocks, whatever you want really, but you can set the aesthetic pretty nicely. And to continue with the theme, look at this accent wall over here. You have the same grandness, like floor to ceiling, and the black and white tones. And if you step over here super quick and look up, then you see that you have your walking bridge from the 2nd floor on top of your head here. But as you head into this door too, you got more natural light coming from those 2 windows. Have a place here to put your keys and whatnot. And in here you can display your favorite art because you have a built-in light there. But let's head on in here. It will be the first bedroom of the day. Down below, this one does not have a bathroom connected to it. What's your opinion on that, Nick?
I don't think it's a flaw by any means. I mean, majority of bedrooms don't have it connected, so I feel like if anything, it's a luxury.
And you can also make it into a flex space. I mean, you can do whatever you want in this room, really, you know?
Could be a cool gym.
Yeah, it could be a really cool home gym. But that's the first wing of the home. Next up, I want to show you the backyard very soon, but let's head on down this corridor. To my right here is going to be the first powder room. I mean, I love the shape of this mirror, for example. And then this floating vanity, some more quartz here, and then the stacked tiling here in this way, which as I mentioned before, it makes this space feel more grand, feel more tall. And not that we need that too much in this home, since we already have really tall ceilings, but I think there was a nice job doing that too. In here is going to be a mudroom coming in from the garage. You have a perfect place here to store your things. And then this is the washer dryer. And if we step on in here, I will show you the 3-car garage. So down below we have the epoxy floors. You have another, what's it called, fridge in here. And then you can see, well, you don't have to look at the trash and the couch, but just envision this with your cars in it. And in here too, I mean, it's plenty of space, don't you think?
Yeah, always a plus having a 3-car garage.
I think so too. In here, we're gonna have some more house necessities, with maybe not the most fun thing to look at. So let's continue on here. You can close the door behind you. Another cutout to store some art. And then in here is going to be your living room space. And super tall ceilings here too. If you come on this side once again, I'll show you what I mean. If you look up here, then your bridge is up there again. You got plenty of outlets all throughout. You got 5-inch, you would say 5-inch baseboards? 6?
Yeah, I would say it's about 5.
Yeah, I was at 5. In here, another powder room. So here they have that porcelain tile with some blue detailing as well. And all of them have those upgraded mirrors. And I like that they used a little bit different color here, like the blue one. These have been super popular lately, like having this more ribbed.
Yep.
It's good to see in this house too. And in here too, you actually have access, if you come in, to your backyard. It's full of river rock right now, but could be the room that you'll use if you come from the pool and you don't want to drag some wet feet into the house. But right here, you can set up a formal dining table. That's probably what I would do. Or a pool table if you're more of an entertainer. And over here would be your main living room. Put up a TV on the back wall. You have your linear fireplace here too. This can like switch different colors. You have natural stone. I think this came from the house from before, but they modernized it, putting some white paint on it. And you can notice the black trim too on the doors and the windows. It makes it look more modern. This right here is another great island. On this side, you're gonna see the continued, come over here real quick. You're gonna see the continued fluted wood finish there. And you see you have a lip there for some informal dining. 3 shelves above here. What do you think about the hardware in here?
That's cool. It's got like a cool swirl design on it.
Yeah, almost like, you know, the really, really, really old school stovetop that had like those coils? Kind of looks like that in my opinion.
Yeah,
but it's pretty cool.
A good kind of retro.
Yeah, kind of a retro vibe.
It kind of fits because these were built in '98.
Yeah, it's true. You have 5 burners here, a grill as well, and then just gorgeous backyard views. And if you want to put in an upgrade, in my opinion, you would open this up here, put a bar on the other side, and then you have indoor outdoor living. Easy way to upgrade your home. Come take a look super quick on this side as well. You're gonna have your monogram dishwasher, microwave over here, and then you have an oven on that side. But head over here with me. You're also gonna have same theme, fluted wood here, 2 glass shelves, coffee station, and then the same hardware, more things to store over here. And this is another space for more storage. You can put other appliances out here as well. And this is a thermomate oven. Do you like this one? You made a funny face, so.
It's the way you pronounce it. I was like, oh, I thought you were saying Thermador.
No, not Thermador. But out here too, I like this design too, because now it's still ribbed, but now they made it into glass, and it fits the vibe above, and with the black shelf as well. Built upgraded light above, and then this is just your bar area. So that over there, and obviously on this side, we have a above
countertop.
Above countertop sink. It kind of looks like a bowl where what you would like serve chips or popcorn in. A fancy bowl. This is pretty cool. And then obviously you got your water there, golden hardware. You have a wine fridge here. And yeah, overall not too bad. And this one, they opted for more darker colors. So it fits actually, because there was very white. And like a last little touch in here as well. If you notice, these cabinets have like glossy finish. What do you think about that?
I like the gloss finish.
Yeah?
It makes it pop more. I feel like you get maybe a little bit more lighting.
Yeah,
reflecting off.
It's very. Some people love the glossy, some people love the matte. If you can stand over here, then you can see a classic Canyon Gate feature, having these ones vaulted on both sides. In Canyon Gate Spanish Trail, you see a lot of homes using these vaults I like arches, like the arches, not the balls, the arches. I think that's a cool touch that they add out here. Let's see if we can get out here. What do you think, Nick?
Let's see how long it takes for you.
This is probably a better door to get out of. You can see that there's 6-foot doors. Well, I'm 6'2", so 6.5 maybe. And then out here will be your serene backyard. And they have thought about it too. Obviously, we have stone flooring here, and then the pool edge is another type of stone. Coming over here, you have 3 gorgeous palm trees. And then this pool equipment is tucked away behind this cement wall, which is quite nice, you know? It gets the noise down a little bit. You do have viewing fencing here to look over hole number 10 on this golf course. And then a pretty deep pool. This end has pretty deep pool. There's some more shallow parts as well, almost fell in. And then jacuzzi as well that drops into the pool. But overall, what's your impression of this backyard? I mean, you gotta look this way.
Yeah, we gotta show them the views. Sun's starting to set soon here, so you got the water right here, hole 10, beautiful mountain views. So
I think it's gorgeous. Nice. And the whole location is there, and sometimes people are a little bit iffy. Should they buy a house this close to a golf course? Some people love it though, but on this one, there should not really be a risk of a golf ball hitting your house, because then, I mean, they gotta over launch about like 50 yards probably, which is quite a lot. But you have seen surprising things in golf before, so who knows? Out here we have a duro barbecue, and then some more of that stone flooring out here. I mean, overall, upgraded countertop as well. And then you see that it's made with these 4 poles here to hold some sort of cover. So that should be pretty easy as well. And let's head over here though, because we do have a wall on this side. And this is one of the roads of the neighborhood. So there should be no traffic here. Beyond though, I mean, then you have another road. You see a car right about now. And that's the road, but you won't hear anything from there. You have a pomegranate tree here. It's pretty unique. I got one in my backyard too. And then you have these stone steps here, covered by a river rock underneath it. And I mean, you can use that river rock for super easy maintenance, but you can also put turf here. It would look pretty nice.
Turf would be cool.
Right? You have a side gate over there, and then your AC unit. So let's head on back here again. But Nick, we usually discuss who these houses are for. Who do you envision buying this house?
I could possibly see 2 sides to it. I could see the bigger family here just because of the bedrooms. But I could also see this as maybe a couple that's retired, or maybe really big golfers and they have a lot of extended family visiting often.
Yeah, that could be cool too. Yeah, I would agree actually. Yeah, I feel like in here, like a nice like lawyer family, you know?
Yeah.
Or some sort of doctor or something. Some retirees coming from Cali.
I think you definitely have to be a golf fan though.
Yeah, but I mean, my mom is not a huge fan of golf. My dad is though, but she likes the experience of being on a golf course. You know, there's like a calm that comes from it. So I don't know, you don't necessarily have to be into golf to appreciate the greenery and the water. I mean, you have like geese out there and other animals. Right. But enough about that. If you step over there, then you can see this upgraded light fixture too. And I like it how it's on an angle. What do you think that shape is?
That's, I don't think there's an exact name for that shape, but
I feel like it kind of looks like one of those sea animals.
Sea urchin.
Sea urchin, yes. If you come over here, this will be the bridge on this top floor. All the way over here, if you come this way, you're going to see your home office down here. So that's pretty grand. So you can always say hi to whoever's working, and hopefully you're on vacation. And then up here is going to be one of your bedrooms. We have a desk in here right now, but just take a look at the views real quick. And these are bigger bedrooms. What would you say? 16 by 14? 18 by 14?
Yeah, I'd say somewhere around that ballpark.
Yeah, I'd say something. And then same sort of bowl here that we saw downstairs. And all of these bathrooms are a little bit different, which is quite nice. Upgraded LED mirror. And then this will be your shower. So you have a sliding glass door. And down below too, you have some blue pebbles for the tiling. And then overall, I like the pearl tile in here. And you got 2 shower heads, so pretty awesome if you ask me. And you got plenty of plugs all around this house, which is quite nice. You're always going to have somewhere to start charging your phone. But let's head over this bridge. And to my right is gonna be another additional bedroom. This one with a walk-in closet that is built out. So you can hang your coats here, put your shoes here. You can do whatever you want with that one. If you buy it, it's yours. And this bedroom comes with a shower and tub setup, and it's pretty wide actually. If you come over here super quick, you can see how wide it is on this edge, which is nice. It's not super deep, but it is wide. And then in here too, I mean, you got that slightly different take on a bathroom design. I like how the cutout illuminates, and then how the blue tiling still had that pearl shine to it. But this one, a little bit smaller. What was your best?
14 by 13.
14 by 13, yeah, I would probably say the same. And then obviously you could look out here to your front yard real quick. I mean, that's beautiful. This is Canyon Gate for you. I like Canyon Gate. Super underrated neighborhood in my opinion. It's very established, it's very Vegas. It's lush, it's green, it's mature. Like HOA has been around forever, they know what they're doing, you know? There's no surprises in here. And you get cool designed houses just like this one. I mean, you have utilized this corner here to get some more natural light with those huge windows. And then this is sort of like a ledge. If you have a really tough day, you could, no, I'm kidding. If you have a really good day, you could celebrate someone down here and hold a speech. That's what I was meant to say. And in here is going to be your primary bedroom. And this one is huge. I mean, it's huge, and look at the views. Where if you stand over there, just take a look at those views, man. The dramatic mountains.
Looks like pictures.
Yeah, it looks, I mean, sometimes I feel like Vegas looks fake. This is one of those situations. I mean, you have a close drive to downtown Summerlin from here. You have a literal golf course inside of your community, which is a really good one, the Canyon Gate one. This is not a bad community whatsoever. I like this one. In here, you have another linear fireplace, electric, so it's an artificial flame. But you're gonna get heat from these heaters if you elect so with a click of a button. This will be your entertainment wall, so you can display whatever you want on these shelves. And then obviously you can hook up the TV there. And they did the same thing here. They utilized this corner space for some big windows in order to get some more light into it. And you do have sort of a breakfast bar here as well. Same bowl design that we've seen before on the sink. And then the black and white design that's been cohesive throughout the home so far. This is another wine fridge, and I saw something I like over here. I'm gonna show you that soon. But before we get in there, let's get into that private bathroom. So this will be your water closet in here. This one is definitely original feature. What do you think?
100%.
Yeah, definitely original feature. So they didn't remodel that one. They liked that part, so they kept it. But this is a big closet. I mean, but for this price point, for sure, you need some extra pizzazz, you know? I think having this full body mirror as well is pretty cool. I mean, it's just an easy designer feature to add. And then this shower, you can enter from this side or from this side. And we have an angular bench in here, some porcelain tiles, some stonework, and then 2 shower heads next to each other. So you can get nice and cozy with your significant other perhaps. And then we have an elevated freestanding tub on this platform that has that nice porcelain tile. I feel like that's a good touch that they elevated and upgraded this platform, don't you think?
Makes it feel grand, especially with the views right behind it. It looks like something that could be from a magazine.
Yeah, I mean, imagine going to sleep here. I mean, not sleep, imagine taking a bath here. Let me see if I can get down here. Ugh! I mean, this is a deep tub, and then you have your hardware right there.
See if the water works.
And we're not gonna see if the water works, but that's a deep tub, and I'm 6'2", so fits for me, should fit for you, unless you're maybe an NBA player. But out here, gorgeous views, dual vanity floating, and then you have this ambient lighting behind it too. Solid setup in my opinion. And they kept some original features in the shower as well, but they still made it feel super modern. But this is not like an ultra modern house, you know, some of the ultra modern houses we've seen, you know. This is more a modern take on a truly custom built home from like 20 years ago, you know. I like these a lot. They have a lot of character. And I think even here, this is for sure original, having the chest flooring out here. But it is a pretty good end piece because they have this in the front and now just have it in the back. So that's gonna wrap up this video. Comment down below or text or email me. I have all my information in the description. If you're looking to buy or sell out here in Vegas, I really want to help you. So text me, reach out, I'll get back to you, and I'll see you guys in the next Tour and Talk with Richie.